Victor Newman, portrayed by Eric Braeden, is a true legend on The Young and the Restless, having been a central figure in Genoa City since 1980. Over the years, Victor has had his fair share of drama, including multiple marriages. In fact, Victor's complicated love life has led to him walking down the aisle a total of 14 times. Let's take a look at his many marriages and the women who played a role in Victor's tumultuous romantic history. Victor's first marriage, Julia Newman. Victor was already married when he first arrived in Genoa City. His first wife was Julia Newman. While Julia wasn't exactly the love of his life, their marriage set the stage for Victor's future relationships. After their divorce, Victor moved on to new romances, including one that would define his personal life for decades. The love of his life, Nikki Reed. Victor's relationship with Nikki Reed has been one of the most significant and enduring storylines on The Young and the Restless. They first married in 1984 after the birth of their daughter Victoria. Although their relationship has been filled with ups and downs, they divorced and remarried multiple times. Victor and Nikki married again in 1998, followed by another wedding in 2002. However, it wasn't until their fourth marriage in 2013 that they seemed to finally settle down for good. Despite all the turmoil, Victor and Nikki have managed to stay together for nearly a decade this time, proving that sometimes love really does conquer all. A strange marriage, Lian Love. One of Victor's more unusual marriage was to Lian Love. Lian was an author who wrote an unauthorized biography of Victor, which caused a lot of trouble. Despite the tension, Victor married her in 1988. However, this marriage was short-lived as it was later revealed that his divorce from Nikki hadn't been finalized when he tied the knot with Lian. This technically made their marriage void, but it still counts as one of Victor's 14 weddings. Marrying Ashley Abbott. After his multiple marriages to Nikki, Ashley Abbott became one of Victor's great loves. They first married in 1990, but their union didn't last. Despite the challenges they faced, they married again almost 20 years later. Sadly, their second marriage also ended in divorce. During their time apart, Ashley even stole Victor's sperm to have their daughter Abby. While their romantic relationship eventually came to an end, their daughter remains a strong connection between them. Hope Adams, a different kind of love. In the mid-1990s, Victor married Hope Adams, a blind woman he met while trying to escape his life in Genoa City. Hope offered Victor a simpler, quieter love, which was a stark contrast to the drama he usually found himself in. When Hope became pregnant, Victor didn't want the baby due to concerns about the child being born blind. As a result, Hope returned to her farm and raised their son, Victor Adam Newman, on her own. Adam later grew up to play a major role in the Newman family drama. The shocking marriage to Sharon Collins. Perhaps one of Victor's most surprising marriages was to Sharon Collins, who had previously been married to his son, Nick. Sharon's marriage to Victor in 2012 was largely a result of her manic state during a difficult period in her life. She had also been married to Victor's other son, Adam, at one point, making this one of the more complicated relationships in The Young and the Restless history. This marriage was short-lived and more about business than love. In addition to the well-known names, Victor had a few other brief marriages. He married Diane Jenkins twice, as well as women like Sabrina Castellana and Maggie McLean. These relationships didn't last long, but they added to Victor's long list of romantic entanglements over the years. Victor and Nikki, together at last? Through all the chaos, it seems that Victor and Nikki are meant to be together. After decades of drama, marriages, and divorces, they appear to have found a lasting partnership. While Victor may have been married 14 times, his love for Nikki has always been a central part of his story. Fans continue to root for them, hoping that this time their marriage will truly stand the test of time. So, Victor Newman's romantic history on The Young and the Restless is a roller coaster filled with passion, betrayal, and endless surprises. As a character who's been through it all, Victor's marriage remains a key part of the show's legacy.